Sunshine, everyone. As we said, 6 o'clock here on this Tuesday. Jason and Alicia with you. We're all rejuvenated and re-energized because we actually got some sun yesterday.
Vitamin D, much needed after what was it?
So much better.
7 days of fog and doom and gloom, John.
And it felt like London around here for a while.
London, yes. I do not like that weather. I'm not a big fan of early March, and that's what it felt like last week. It's not a huge fan of this either, but I don't get a choice. But I will be happy to not have fog. This is why. Winds, 12 miles per hour. Temperatures hanging at 37, so we don't have any freezing anything right now. Temperatures are struggling to cool down because of the wind and the clouds. You got to get all the way up to International Falls to see temps below freezing. We're all hanging out in the 30s, got that nice wind. The wind is valuable because it keeps you away from the fog, keeps you clear. It'll hold you 10 degrees cooler than yesterday. In no way I'm calling 41 cool, though. Let's talk about a huge spike in temperatures Wednesday in that forecast.
John, thank you. Let's give you a look at the map. You can check your own route. Drive times right now are looking great. They are average metro-wide. If you're traveling between the Twin Cities, Minneapolis and St. Paul, sitting at 8 minutes on 94. Over the next 36 hours, we could see temperatures in the 50s again, adding another chapter to the tale of two seasons that we've seen this winter.
It's been quite the story. In the next few hours, several area golf courses are opening back up, while a lot of winter activities are now unfortunately being canceled. Megan Rysad is in Albertville this morning, keeping tabs on all the crazy, wild changes that are going on here. Megan.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep tabs on, Jason. We're at Cedar Creek this morning in Albertville, where you can book a tee time today through Sunday for walking only. And this week, for the first time ever in Minnesota, there are 9 golf courses that are opening in January and February, according to TwinCitiesGolf.com. So that means that golfers are thinking they should be able to golf every month of the year for 2024. Kind of crazy, right? But it's very much a different situation for some other industries all across our state. So on the flip side, the sled dog race north of Grand Marais, the Gunflint Mail Run, is canceled because of this warm weather. That was supposed to happen February 10th. City ice rinks in Golden Valley and Minneapolis are shut down. And then in Richfield, the warming houses there are closed until further notice. In Maple Grove, the Ice Castle's staff are encouraging people who bought their tickets for February to change their date to this week. They won't charge you if you change it because they're expecting things to close down sooner than expected. And then in Chanhassen, they had to pull the plug on the February festival. That was scheduled for this Saturday. And back here to golf, many of the courses that we've seen will be open through Sunday. They're committing, they'll be open through Sunday for walking only. And this is a golf season that's usually April to November in Minnesota. So quite a difference from most years. But if you do want to get out there and do some golfing, we've got all the golf courses that are set to be open on our website. That's at KARE11.com. We'll send it back to you guys.
Megan, thank you. Yeah, I have mixed emotion about this. I don't know how I feel about it all, but here we are.
Nothing we could do about it. Just got to hang on for dear life. Don't forget to download the KARE 11 app with the QR code on your screen or in your phone's app section. You can use the app to get custom forecasts, to see the best time to get outside, the best time to get that tee time going today and enjoy this warm up.
6:04 here. Other news headlines. In just the last 16 hours, the Minnesota State Trooper who shot and killed Ricky Cobb II during a traffic stop faced a judge for the first time since being charged. Our team was at the hearing with a look at what happened.
I'm Lou Raguse. Minnesota State Patrol Trooper Ryan Londrigan made his first appearance in court today on murder, manslaughter, and assault charges stemming from the shooting of Ricky Cobb during a traffic stop on I-94 last summer. Londrigan will be free as he awaits trial. At the hearing, several dozen current and former police officers were there to show support after Londrigan's attorney raised alarms about threats Londrigan has received on social media, as well as activists sharing his home address. Londrigan will be back in court in April.
Developing right now, the founder of an Andover animal rescue is facing nearly 24 animal mistreatment charges, including multiple counts of torture. According to the complaint, prosecutors started looking into Carly Ryan and the For Forever Rescue after police found the bodies of 8 dogs dumped near the river in Cottage Grove back in October. When they searched the rescue facility, charging documents say police could smell feces from outside and found uninhabitable conditions inside. 22 dogs were removed from the rescue.
New details coming in right now about the death investigation of Minnesota native Adam Johnson. He was killed 3 months ago during a hockey game when another player's skate slashed his neck. We're now learning the coroner looking into his death is suspending her investigation as police are looking into possible charges for the other player involved. According to The Athletic, the coroner will reopen the investigation later in July or if no charges are filed. The player whose skate slashed Johnson's neck was arrested in November on suspicion of manslaughter, but has since bailed out. This all, of course, comes as USA Hockey is working to implement new safety measures taking effect in the next 6 months. The organization is now mandating neck guards for players under 18 starting in August. For some Minnesota youth hockey players, like student athletes at Breakaway Academy, the rule won't change much as they were already wearing neck guards.
I always like to wear a neck guard because I don't want to get like a skate caught to my neck or anything like that, and it just like improves my safety, and I just feel more secure with a neck guard on.
I think it's great because then everybody is safer, and then if they're cold, it keeps them warmer.
Keeps them warm and they're safe. It's a win-win. The Minnesota State High School League says they follow the rules of the National Federation of State High School Associations. Should the NFHS approve neck protection, they will implement that requirement here in Minnesota.
A new online tool making it easier to transfer a loved one into assisted living is now up and running. Minnesota just launched an assisted living report card. It's modeled after the state's nursing home report card, letting you compare facilities based on reviews from residents, families, and ratings from state inspections. Right now, it features ratings from just 20% of Minnesota's assisted living facilities, but it will grow as more people use it. The Second Harvest Heartland in Brooklyn Park is planning to cut hunger in half for all Minnesotans by 2030.
That's right. The nonprofit announcing their Make Hunger History initiative yesterday aims to bring together communities, business leaders, and lawmakers to fight the growing problem of food insecurity. Target and Cargill already accepted the challenge by pledging $10 million each.
I think when it comes to making sure that we're connecting families to services, more is more. It's great. And if there are multiple pathways for folks to get access to food, we need to go for it.
It's such an exciting initiative. We wanted to both tell you about it.
Yes, we did.
1 year from now, Second Harvest plans to put together a report on the progress they've made to rethink on what's working and what's not working. In St. Paul, the sledgehammers are out for a groundbreaking of sorts in the Payne-Phelan neighborhood. It was all to symbolize the work ahead to create Plaza del Sol. The city hopes it will be great for the economy, building community, and eventually they hope it will be a hub for Latino entrepreneurs. When renovated, there will be 5 restaurants on the ground floor. There will also be a communal commercial kitchen that can be used as a business incubator. Other parts of the building will be a community classroom, event center, and plenty more. Official demolition inside will get started in about 2 weeks.
In just a few hours, we're going to learn the winners of MnDOT's Name a Snowplow contest. Governor Walz and Lieutenant Governor Flanagan are going to announce the 8 names chosen for each of MnDOT's districts. Voting ended on Sunday for 49 finalists. Some of them include Barbie's Dream Plow, Don't Flurry, Be Happy, All for Sleet's Sake. That's so hard to say. It's a tongue twister.
All for Sleet's sake.
All for Sleet's sake.
Yeah, I see it.
Sweet Child O'Brien and the Great Minnesota Plow together. And John, I don't know if we're going